Hello Pokemon fans, this is ProPokeNoob back today to bring you another battle. Yes, I finally got you 2 in a row because I just realized no one's in my house, so no one has to hear me record, and I'm not embarrassed recording in front of them. So fantastic! Happy April, it is April 1st, which is April Fool's Day. I hope you have pranked someone by now, although frankly I don't like being pranked myself. It's always fun to see other people suffer, but that's just everyone. So, if you're looking at the teams, today I am bringing you a Wi-Fi UU battle against a person by the name of Pier 8 Maestro. Now, you might be asking why I'm saying it's a Wi-Fi UU battle. This was actually a battle I took on the PO server. Last night, Smogon crashed around, I don't know, midnight, 12:30, something like that, but I decided to go on PO, and I changed the name. The reason why I kept getting disconnected from it was because I didn't have, like, someone had my name, I guess. Someone has Mustafa, which is really freaking weird, but I changed it to PPN, as you guys will see in today's recording. But I had this battle, and I brought my NU Parahax team, but apparently Probopass is UU in Pokemon Online server, which is just, I don't know, that's really weird to me. But, looking at his team, at least he has 3 Pokemon that are UU in Smogon, so this wasn't too weird. The main thing was, you know, like, Duosion, Umbreon, and Absol are good enough as it is anyways, so, I mean, they could be viable in UU. I don't see why not. Every Pokemon's viable in every tier. But, anyways, I just wanted some battles in NU, and I ended up in UU, and I said, okay, let me just try recording some battles. And, they actually got a couple that were pretty cool, so, also, after this battle, you want to stay until the end because today I'm going to reveal to you what my real name is. You know what, you guys have been with me for 44 uploads. I think you deserve to know what my real name is and who I am, and no more hiding behind my aliases. Okay, but anyways, looking at his team, again, nothing threatening. The Heracross, I don't know, again, how Pokemon Online server was working in the ways that people use their Pokemon, but I'm just going to assume at least that Azumarill is Banded and Heracross is Scarf. That's what I'm going to mainly go off of. Everything else I don't really know, but that's what I'm going to try and stay safe with. In the ways of leads, just as usual, I'm just going to lead with Probopass just to get the rocks up. It doesn't look like anything too serious could take out Probopass. Even if you wanted to lead with Heracross, it'd be perfect for me to get the Thunder Wave off and then the rocks. But other than that, it seems pretty safe. So I'm just going to leave with Probopass, and now I will see you at the battle. So, as a reminder for everyone, I'm just going to tell you that, again, my name is PPN. I'll just be in my normal spot, so don't be looking for Mustafa and say, hey, where's Mustafa? Who's this guy? No, I am PPN. So, I'm going to lead off with Probopass. He actually decides to leave off with his Azumarill, so I'm thinking I can take it because I have the Sash. But he goes for Substitute, so my original assumption of him being banded has basically put me in a terrible position, because now I know this is going to be a sub-punching set. But he actually goes for Waterfall. Now, I was contemplating whether or not Waterfall or Focus Punch would deal more damage. I think Focus Punch would have done more, brought me down to my Sash. But I'm going to get my rocks up, which doesn't matter. I want to preserve Probopass for later. And I'm going to switch into Huntail to... Well, I thought I was going to take a Water move, to be quite honest. But he goes for the Focus Punch now, which means that I'm not going to be able to go for a Huntail Sweep like I usually do. I'm just going to try and break his sub, but that Crunch doesn't break it because, you know, Azumarill does have some nice bulk to it. So Huntail's going to fall early, but that's not a big deal, because now what I'm going to do is switch into Volbeat, and I'm just going to go for the Bug Buzz, trying to take out his sub. Luckily, I do, and he goes for the Focus Punch. And I was kind of worried because I'm pretty sure a huge power, or pure power? No, huge power Azumarill with Stab, Waterfall could take me out. But he goes for the Focus Punch, maybe predicting me to switch again. So I get to Paralyze on him now before he sets up a sub. And this is a good thing, because now what I'm going to try and do is go for the Substitute, and hopefully he Parahaxes, just like usual. That's what I usually go for. He actually gets Parahaxed on the first turn, which is fantastic, because now I can go for the Tail Glow safely, get up to +3, and that should be able to easily start dealing some massive damage to this Azumarill. But again, now what I'm going to have to do is just hope he gets Paralyzed again. Keep going for Substitutes, but he is going to keep going for Ice Punch. Looking at my team, most of the threatens is Cottony, so like even Waterfall would have been safe in case I do decide to switch into something. He gets a crit on that sub, which really doesn't matter, but at this point, as you can see, I don't have enough HP. I was off by a little bit to make a sub, so I have to go for the attack, but luckily for me, he gets paralyzed, and which means that it's going to bring me up to amount of HP that would allow me to build a sub, but I figured at this point, Volbeat's not going to be very useful, so I'm just going to go for the Bug Buzz. Plus 3 goes over half, and he gets paralyzed again, which is fantastic. Not fearing a Aqua Jet, because I know Sub Punching usually doesn't carry it. Oh wait, I've seen his whole moveset. He doesn't have Aqua Jet, so I can take out that Azumarill, which is perfect. Now he sends an Absol. I predict the Sucker Punch and go for the Substitute, but he actually has the Pursuit. And you don't usually see Pursuit, mainly because Absol is a Pursuit Trapper. I guess it can work, but he's not that bulky if someone predicts it, or if someone like sees it on the first try and then after that it's useless. But I paralyze him and he gets Parahaxed on the first turn, which means that I'm going to be able to get another kill with Volbeat this game. And plus 3 Bug Buzz is going to take out Absol, which is fantastic. So now he's going to switch in his Duosion. I'm just going to go straight for the Bug Buzz because I figured it should do a lot of damage. And it actually one-shots Duosion. And I know Duosion is bulky. Maybe it didn't have Eviolite. I don't know. But I take it out. Finally, though, he sends in his Heracross. I figured, okay, this thing is most likely Scarf. Just get a T-Wave off on it. Even if he gets Guts, I really don't care. He's going to go for the Close Combat, which tells me that he most likely is Scarf because Close Combat is the best move to hit the rest of my team, barring Kadabra. But anyways, I'm going to send in my Crispy, my Magmortar, and he's going to send an Umbreon, and you're not going to believe this. I'm going to go for the Fire Punch. Okay, doesn't do much, but because he has Umbreon out, and Heracross is paralyzed, I can go for the Belly Drum. And ladies and gentlemen, I finally pull off the Belly Drum. Unfortunately, because of the amount of HP that I have, it puts me at exactly 50 HP, and Citrus Berry doesn't activate until you get under 50% HP. So, I'm going to consider changing that to Leftovers, maybe. I'm going to look into it, see if I can change his HP stats. But anyways, plus 6 Fire Punch takes out an Umbreon. He's going to send in Porygon 2. You guys know that I carry the Cross Chop. And that's exactly what I'm going to go for with 1,156 attack on a Magmortar. Take that P2 out. Dead. Heracross comes in, though, and because of Heal Bell, he's Scarfed. And he's going to hit me with the Stone Edge, and that's not good. Ruined my Magmortar sweep. But so far, I've swept with Volbeat and Magmortar, two of the, craziest things on my team. I'm going to go into Cottony, go for the Stun Spore, miss. And he goes for the Stone Edge. He brings me, 2 or 1 HP above half. I missed the second Stun Spore, which is not good, because now he gets a crit, which I don't think of Matt. He might got him in before. But now I don't have a paralysis on this thing, and I'm hoping Probopass can take a Stone Edge. But it's because it's it's resisted, I'm just going to go for the T-Wave as I survive it, and which means that he is pretty much Scarfed, and he was faster than Magmortar anyways. I go for the Pain Split because I know I can take Stone Edges, but he gets a crit! This is just P.O. versus Smogon. He's hacking me to death no matter where I go. But, of course, I can go into my Kadabra to finish off this game with this Life Orb Psychic, which didn't even matter if I'm Life Orb because he was paralyzed, which means he has no chance if you've been killing me off. So that was an excellent match. Pure 8 Maestro. Comment, rate, and subscribe, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this battle. P.O. versus Smogon, it's quite a classic battle, and it just shows that this team is even viable, technically, in half UU. So, I mean, Prankster Paralysis is very, very overpowered. I mean, unbelievably overpowered. And if you guys want to switch out for a Whimsicott, you can try it. I tried it before. I like Cottony better just because of Eviolite. And, the speed really doesn't matter once you paralyze him with Stun Spore. I have been switching in between the two, actually, and just trying to try him out. I'm just going to keep with Cottony for NU. If I ever move up to RU with this team, though, I will use a Whimsicott, generally. Or, Cottony's even served me better. But, again, I am going to look into whether or not I should put Leftovers. Actually, leave a comment if you think I should just either lower Magmortar's HP by 1, and that will actually work. I'm not sure how it cuts it in half, but I don't know if it rounds it down or rounds it up. So if you could guys let me know whether or not Citrus Berry will activate no matter what I do with his HP, if I make it an odd number or anything like that. Because if it's not going to activate when I use Belly Drum, then I might as well just, like I said, put on Leftovers, because then I'll be slowly recovering, and with this team that'll actually be okay, because if they're paralyzed, I will be able to heal off while they're getting hacked and while I'm beating the heck out of everything. So, let me know, everyone, and now, for the moment of truth, one of my internet aliases is Jim, another alias that I have is Andrew, and I think I have a third alias, Matthew or something. I use that on a couple of my other games. But, ladies and gentlemen, the name of ProPokeNoob is April Fools! You think I'm gonna tell you? Oh, sorry if I scared you guys, but no, I'm not going to tell you my name. Are you kidding me? It's not that I don't trust you guys. I really want to save it for a much more special day than April Fool's Day. Hey, April Fools, here's my name. No, it's got to be a better day to celebrate with it. So, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this battle, and have an excellent day, and I will see you sometime. Peace.